Hi, it's Cassandra and I'm with Zach today. I've got a few Q&As.
Q&As. Nice going. And the first hurdle is down.
I've got a few Q&As to answer for you all today. So my first...
Right, your first question is...
This is from Dan Beale on Twitter. And he has asked if any of my pets fight. None of my pets really fight each other apart from the dogs and the cats. So the snakes and lizards and anything like that don't really get close enough to fight each other. So.
He also asked, do you keep them separate?
Some of them I do keep separate. There's a big of an issue with cohabitating. Some people agree with it, some people don't. For example, I like to keep my royals together. When my royals are on their own, they don't tend to eat. However, when they're together, they do eat. But you do take them out separately and feed them separately. There's never been any studies that you can't put them together, and there's never been any studies saying that you should keep them together. So it's a personal preference, and always do what you feel's right. However, they are the only ones that I will cohabitate. Next question is on Facebook. Okay, so my next question is from Tim Valentine. I think that's how you pronounce your name. And what is the average lifespan of a tarantula in captivity? This can vary. Your male tarantulas don't live as long, maybe 4 to 10 years, depending on the type of tarantula that you've got. Your females can become can stay alive a lot longer. You're looking at maybe like 10 to 20 years. Some have lived longer. It generally, again, depends on the species, depends on, where they're from, etc. along those lines. Billy Boy Doherty asks, what's the biggest snake I have? The biggest snake I have at the moment is Diablo, probably measuring about 8.5 to 9 foot. He's dwarf reticulated python, so it might not be that big, but I do have a tape measure with me. But the biggest snake that I will have will be Morrigan, who is your standard retic, but she's a female, so she's going to be a lot bigger, ranging from maybe 20 foot onwards, depending on food and how she wants to grow herself. That's generally most of the questions, really. I need to give a big shout out to Stitching For You, who make all of Pandora's props. They are fantastic. She has some amazing ideas. She built me the sleigh for Pandora for the Christmas photo shoot, the fairy crown, the bonfire ones, and she's got some fantastic ideas that she sent to me. And if you need anything making or needle felting or anything like that, definitely give her a shout on eBay. She's just fantastic and knows what you're on about as soon as you do ask her. Aside from that, we've got a photo shoot tomorrow, so that's early. It's 11 AM, so that's why this video is a little bit late. We've been up all day, we've been cleaning, and it is snowing ridiculously outside. It is really badly snowing, so fingers crossed that the photographer comes, because it's just completely, my car is about that much snow on top of my car now.
Yeah, something like that.
So,
Keep posted as well, because as a photo shoot tomorrow, I'll probably be taking some videos for that, so they'll be all update.
So that should be fun. And apparently the photographer that's coming round is 6 foot odd, and I'm only 5'2", so...
Yeah, a house full of midgets. I'm like 5'6", maybe 7, I like to say 5'7".
You like to say 6 foot?
I'm not 6 foot, no, 5'7".
And so aside from that, maybe we should get, I don't know.
Well, apparently he's unscareable, so...
Yeah,
no.
He's not scared of tarantulas, he's not scared of snakes. I don't think there's anything that he is really scared of, to be honest.
So I think we're going to put that to the test.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll catch it on video for you guys.
See if he screams. I wonder if there's anybody we can really show in the video.
What, today?
Yeah, well, as I was saying, Diablo is one of my biggest at the moment, so I'll have a look at getting Diablos for you. Actually, I'll get Splinter out. Splinter is absolutely fantastic. Splinter is my albino Burmese python. You're probably going to hear him hissing. He's already hissing away. This is Splinter. Splinter is an albino Burmese male. Lovely and chunky. So he's got this perfect pink, I don't know if you can see it, on his head. His name's Splinter because he's not as big as a tree yet, so we called him Splinter. And he's very, very friendly. So if you see like my photos of my shows, he's about, I'd say he's about 1 year old, so he's quite big for a year old. And he eats guinea pigs at the moment. And his favourite treat is a chick, though. He does like his chicks. But yeah, that's...
Can't believe it's just like smacked you square in the face.
That's Splinter.
Oh, you're vlogging right now. Let me mess that up for you.
So that's Splinter for you. And I'll show you one of the joys of owning snakes is that some particular snakes are very temperamental. This lovely, I don't know if you can see it right now. These lovely little marks across my wrist are in fact, I don't know if you can see it very well, but they are from a Brazilian rainbow bearer who decided it'd be quite fun to just have a little chunk out of my arm while cleaning them out. So that's all really I kind of have time for today. It's not much of an not really much to really talk about this time, just like little bits and bats. There will be a new photo shoot with Pandora as well, which is pretty exciting. So that'll be coming tomorrow because we're getting filmed. So it's going to be a bit of inception. You're going to film me being filmed, so that should be good for Pandora's new photo shoot. So that should be really, really fun.
Yay!
Yay! If you've got any ideas for Pandora's next photo shoot, would love to hear them. Love to kind of hear what you like to see. Also, if you've got any exotic pets like me, send me a message. I'd love to see them. Aside from that, that's everything I've got to say. Anything you want to say?
Yeah, just keep questions coming in, guys. You know, we always love to help. We always love to answer. So, you know, it'd be good to hear what other questions you might have.
Perfect. And thank you all for the questions. And a big shout out to Dan Beale from Lakeland Radio. If you're around that area, give him a listen. It's fantastic. He knows a lot about astronomy, which is amazing to hear. So I love space. So, thank you all for watching.
Yeah, see ya.